Asia, and today I'm coming to y'all with another women's health video. So, as you already know, because you clicked on the title, or you clicked on the video, you saw the title, this video is going to be about your personal hygiene, your vaginal hygiene, during, before, and after your period or your menstrual cycle, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. So, I have a few items down here. I'm just gonna get them together. So let's get to it, ladies. Okay, so I have a lot of women asking me, or more so, you know, expressing concern to me that they are getting BV quite often right after their periods, and they're like, I get BV, I cure it, and then next time my period comes, I get BV again. So I'm gonna tell you why you are getting BV from your period, and I'm gonna tell you ways to prevent it through your hygiene versus having to cure it. So first, the pH of blood is not the same as the pH of your vagina. Okay, so I wanted to give y'all exact. The pH of your vagina should be between 3.8 and 4.5, which is moderately acidic. Blood is more alkaline at over a 7. So obviously your pH balance is off during your menstrual cycle. But a healthy vagina, once your menstrual is over, will just go back to normal on its own. A lot of people are having a problem with smell during their menstrual because they are getting BV while they are on their period, and a lot of times it comes from your hygiene. Now I'm going to tell you what I do, and I'm going to tell you what I recommend. It's solely up to you whether you take the advice or not, but I use 100% cotton pads, and I use 100% cotton panty liners. This is organic Initiative, and this is Lola. These are two different brands. You can get the pads in this brand. Honestly, don't know why I have two different brands. I also like the CBS all cotton brand. Walgreens does not sell any 100% cotton. Do not use Always. And now let's get to tampons, because everybody gonna say, oh, you know, I use tampons or I use a vaginal cup. I'm just gonna tell you what worked for me. The reason I stopped using tampons is because they were causing me to have BV. It don't take me too many times to learn my lesson. It took me 2 times to get BV after using tampons for me to completely stop using them. I'm not gonna try again. I'm gonna use what worked, and this is what works for me. Now, I would say if you are going to, and if you must, if you have to, use tampons, use 100% cotton tampons. Use the tampons from this brand, use tampons from Lola. Do not use Kotex. Make sure that you're using a 100% cotton tampon. Now, once you use this tampon or this pad or this panty liner, this is the key. Change it frequently. I mean frequently. I change my pad every no more than 4 hours. I don't care if it's a little blood or a lot of blood. I will change it more frequently if I'm bleeding heavier, but I never go past 4 hours. I wake myself up in the middle of the night to make sure that I go and clean myself and change my pad. Now, I don't just change my pad. I use water wipes, not baby wipes, but water wipes. Make sure you invest in you some water wipes. They sell these at Walmart, or at least they sell them at the Walmart in my area. If you cannot find it on Walmart, I will link the link below to it on Amazon, and I will also link these and some more cotton pads and, you know, natural menstrual healthcare things that you could use. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna link all those down below. Okay, so using those pads and everything, using the pads and the water wipes, that will pretty much keep you super clean and super chemical free during your menstrual cycle. You won't have that old blood sitting on you causing bacteria to come and change your, knocking off your pH balance. So you also will notice that you will not have a smell. When I'm on my period, I'm on my menstrual cycle, it does not smell like fish. It does not smell like anything. It's, you know what blood smell like, but it's not a bad smell. Yeah, it's like that. So now, once my period is going off, I do use panty liners, and I still use my water wipes. I use them every single time I use the bathroom. I use them, so that means I use them every 3 hours. Now, I know a lot of people don't change their panty liners like they would their pads. I change my panty liners just as often as I change my pads, just as often as I use the bathroom. So if I use the bathroom, I'm gonna change my panty liner too. I'm not just gonna, for one, I don't know, I can't pull something wet back up onto me anyway, but yeah, even if it's nothing on my panty liner, I will still take it out and use another one, just because I just don't want that bacteria sitting on me. Now, after my period is completely done, one thing that I do to prevent myself, to give myself some time to breathe, because, you wearing pads, depending on how long your menstrual cycle is, mine is about 5 days. I do about 3.5 days on pads, and then a day and a half on panty liners. So once I'm completely off my cycle, I don't wear underwear most of the time. I try to at least go like a week just free, because I kind of went like a week crammed up in there. Also, I try not to wear underwear at nighttime. Now, don't get me wrong, if I have to wear underwear during the day because of outfit restrictions, whatever, jeans, whatever the case, I will. But I try to limit myself as much as possible. So once I'm at home, I have on my PJs, I don't wear underwear, and at nighttime I don't wear underwear. So it's just giving your, girl some time to breathe, some space, air, and opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And use these whenever you use the bathroom, period. Like whether you're on your cycle or not, I just 100% recommend these things. Some people say, I don't like wipes because they're so wet. Use tissue after to dry it. You could dab it or you could wipe. I wipe. Just as simple as that. And that's pretty much all I have for this video today. This was a super short video, but as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave any questions or suggestions down in the comment section below, and I will link everything that you all need to know in the description bar below. All the items that I talked about today, and also I will link all of my social media, just in case you guys don't feel comfortable enough to comment. You can always hit me up in my DM on my social media. Thanks for watching. Bye.